It's July 1st, 2019. My name is Eric Haluzik with All Corners Home Inspections. This is the roof evaluation for this single-family home here on West Hills Road in Philomath, Oregon. As with all the videos in this report, we request that you view this video as supplemental to the written version of the report to which this video has been attached. At the time of inspection, there were a number of reportable challenges with this single-family home's architecturally framed roof. We'll do our best to address those and detail those challenges here. An Oregon home inspection does not include a roof warranty, meaning we make no claims as to the roof's ability to keep the water out of the ceiling voids and attic spaces for the living space below. There are companies which will offer such services. Oregon home inspectors are specifically forbidden from offering such insurance policies. The first challenge we'll identify, and this is sort of a widespread condition we've identified around the roof line, is that I've sort of picked a random location here. This architectural style roof is experiencing what we could consider to be looseness, meaning that the courses of roofing materials are no longer adhering to each other. And in a high wind event, this sort of condition can create a wing in which the roof will sort of chatter, and over time it'll actually create a perforation along the course of roofing that's being impacted. And then that oftentimes will turn into a situation where you lose roofing material. We can see conditions at the front portion of the structure where that perforation has occurred, and we can see actual physical tearing of the roofing material. Let's see if we can identify where that is. Here, when we actually access the roof line, there was a physical tear to the roofing material, and this sort of condition should be addressed prior to the next rainy season. We're also experiencing minor granular loss, sort of uniformly around the roof line. We're experiencing no less than 10% granular loss to each shingle, and in some cases we're experiencing up to 40%, in particular to the right rear extreme corner of the structure. The attic ventilation is provided by a combination of covered roof vents, soffit vents, and gable vents in this house. The covered roof vents we suspect are insufficient for sort of successfully venting this gable-style roof. We can see a total of 2 covered roof vents here. There is a third which is more than likely being utilized for venting either a bathroom or a kitchen. We haven't yet been inside to determine that. And again, we have a total of 2 covered roof vents on the west or left-facing portion of the structure, with 0 covered roof vents along the right or east-facing side. The plumbing boots, that's this sort of black rubber-looking item around the perimeter of the plumbing vents, are in poor condition. In particular, the plumbing vent on this right-hand facing side of the roof line is experiencing some fairly severe cracking. Speaking of cracking, the chimney is in poor condition. We are experiencing, or this chimney is experiencing, something we consider to be spalling. That's where the chimney bricks themselves are physically departing from the roof line in a sort of sedimentary fashion. You can see here this portion of chimney material. Maybe it was here. At one point, more than likely water got in between, a hairline crack, froze, and this brick simply broke away from the structure. We're having that condition at we're actually witnessing that condition at a wide variety of locations, and it appears to be impacting the structure of the chimney. Ascending the chimney, we'll note that the chimney cap is also in poor condition. We have sizable cracks in excess of a 1/4 inch here at the east or right-hand facing side, and the same thing at the left or west facing side. The flue has hairline cracks as well, and again we can see evidence of that aforementioned spalling. There's no drip metal between or sort of bridging the gap between the metal gutters and the roofing material. That condition will lead to small amounts of moisture accumulating on the roof sheathing material. We'll descend the ladder here and we'll show you what we're talking about. Typically, when a roofer installs a roof, you'll have a piece of metal which extends underneath the roofing material and then extends down into the gutter, kind of like this. What will happen in this case is that water will run down onto the roofing material and then back up the roofing material even uphill and start to accumulate on this oriented strand board. You can see that the impact of not having that drip metal has already affected the roof sheathing here at the front portion of the structure. We recommend evaluation and repair by a licensed contractor for all the identified challenges affecting this roof at this single family home. This has been Eric Haluzik with All Corners Home Inspections.